Hello everyone! As we all know, Nintendo revealed a sequel to Breath of the Wild DC3 with an amazing and very creepy trailer. Now, there's a lot of speculation regarding it, so I wanted to share my theory of what is actually happening. You see, most people believe Link and Zelda are exploring the depths below Hyrule Castle, but I think that's not the case. People think that because Link and Zelda are exploring a cave, the ground starts shaking, Zelda falls, and then at the end of the video you can see Hyrule Castle rising above the ground. But I think what's really happening is that Nintendo merged two different cinematics, or at least two different scenes, to make the trailer, something that they did previously in Breath of the Wild. So what is actually happening then? Let's see. There's a scene in the trailer where you can see this chamber with these big spikes pointing towards the middle, where there's the body, the hand, the green thing going up, and at the top you can see this thing that kind of resembles the Chamber of Resurrection. But if you look very closely and if you compare it to the Chamber of Resurrection, you can see that they are not the same. Like, they are similar, but this is not Sheika technology. This is something else. And that's very interesting for me because, there is a resemblance, but maybe the Sheika weren't the only to develop some advanced form of technology. In the following scene, you can see Link and Zelda exploring this place, and if you look at the walls, it is not at all like what the Sheika did. This is very different and it looks way more ancient. So this is all very weird and very different. And if you think about it, we have already been below Hyrule Castle. When we fight Calamity Ganon, we fall into this big chamber that's below the castle. And that chamber is very clearly Sheika. So why would there be these other structures below the castle? Finally, take a look at the animal. That buffalo, ox thing, whatever that is. We haven't seen that in Hyrule. And it is full of bags and carrying all this stuff that you would only really need if you're going to a place very far away. So why would you need that kind of animal to go beneath the castle that's like right there in the middle? It doesn't make any sense. But I think the trailer actually shows us where this is happening. In one of the scenes we see this ancient temple that the camera goes inside. And if you take a look at the walls on the temple, you can see that they look just like the walls we see in the previous scenes. So I think Link and Zelda are exploring that temple. And if you look at it, this temple resembles the Sonai ruins you can find in Breath of the Wild. So maybe Link and Zelda are exploring this ancient temple and these guys sealed Ganondorf there ages ago, even before the Sheika did it 10,000 years ago. So yeah, from what I've seen, I don't think this is Hyrule Castle. It might be, because the ground starts shaking and all that, and it would make sense for Calamity Ganon to appear from the castle if Ganondorf's body is sealed beneath it. But from what we've seen in the trailer, this all looks very different. And if you remember, everything surrounding the Hyrule Castle was very Sheika. And this is not similar at all. And if you'll notice, remember those big pillars that surrounded Hyrule Castle? They aren't there anymore. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. But yeah, like, if I had to make a theory, Link and Zelda start rebuilding Hyrule, and then they come across this weird temple, and then they accidentally free Ganondorf, and then weird stuff starts happening all across Hyrule. The castle rises up, temples start appearing, maybe monsters, and maybe they need to find more about Ganondorf because they had only heard about Ganon, and this hand thing helps them to seal him. But who knows? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. So anyway, that's all for today. I hope you like this theory. I think it's very interesting and I hope we get to hear more about the game soon. So, thanks for watching. See you around.